older people in rock groups. But I don't see why in the future that should be a rare thing at all.
Do you see it as a job?
Yeah, it's a job, but also a very lucky job, because not many people are able to do something that probably brings them more pleasure, work-wise, than anything else, and yet they're able to call it their job. So in a way, I feel very lucky in that sense.
I mean, are you all millionaires and that kind of thing?
No, we're not millionaires.
What sort of house would you have? A huge house in the country or just an ordinary house?
I've got an ordinary house at the moment.
Just ordinary people, really?
Oh, no, well, I wouldn't say that. Yes, fairly average.
Their major fear for the festival was ordinary too, the weather. However they played, success would be washed away by rain. The sound check was virtually ruined. The arena became soggy. If it was like this on Saturday, the fans would have 16 hours in the rain, and even the band would need Wellingtons. Altogether on this site, they've got 450 of these loos, 300 feet of urinal, and they'll need them. Because over the back, they're delivering 180,000 cans of Coca-Cola, and that's got to be disposed of somewhere. The statistics of a rock festival are intimidating. 25,000 sandwiches, a 7-ton lorry load of meat pies and sausage rolls, 2 Arctics full of tea and coffee, a truck of sweets and ices from Bristol, 20 ice cream stalls and a 50-outlet catering service. By Friday night, the gently sloping field looked like Brighton before a sunny Saturday, and the promoter was calming down. Do you know how much money you will make when the whole thing is added up?
That's a great question to ask me. No, I'm afraid I don't. At the moment, I mean, as you can know, you probably don't see, because you've just really come in at a fairly quiet moment. But things escalate all the time. You know, backstage, our requirements because of the rain mean we need all sorts of extras, and these add to the cost all the time.
Is there a chance you could lose money? Not really,
I don't know. It's, again, on this particular concert, I think we're reasonably in good shape there. But when you have rain and additional problems and additional expenses, certainly that's one of the times when you could.
Why do you do it?
To make a living, I suppose, should be the obvious thing to say, but probably because it's a challenge. It's quite a sort of an exercise, which I like to think I do well, and I like to think I can do better each time.
No one, probably not even Freddie Bannister, could say for certain how many would actually come to the festival. But already, a whole day early, a compact village of tents had assembled outside. French, are you? French? Yeah. You've not come all the way from France for this, have you? Really? Yeah. How'd you get here?
Hovercraft. Train hovercraft.
And
I've been
all the way from France for this. You're obviously fans, aren't you?
Of course.
Have you got a tent?
No.
Aren't you going to get wet?
Maybe.
Don't kill them.
Genesis are here.
3:30 in the morning, right?
Genesis are here. It does not matter.
Oh, it sure does, if it's raining.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well.
Phil Collins will make it all right the next day.
I wish you a pleasant evening.
Thank you.
See you there.
Okay. Allez, bye-bye. Au revoir. People, you need a sign.
The campsite bedded down like an army the night before battle. Alarms were set early. First in would get the best patch of grass. The security was overpowering. 500 volunteers, many from the army, were paid £20 to politely see that no one went where they shouldn't. The crowd looked skyward. If £5.50 seems a lot for a ticket, most of the fans would have paid double that for sunshine. There were headaches and migraines, asthmas and fractures, cuts and burns, and epileptic fits. But above all, there was patience. They waited 13 weekend hours on damp grass in cold wind before the top of the bill came on.
Out in the moonlight at the sound of a scream from below. He thinks he is a warrior, so he picks up his sword and goes. From the mouth of the monster, he rescues the maiden fair. Ah, but we know she's a demon, come to lure him to the demon's lair. Through restless foliage, tall trees he leads to a house in a clearing, a place in Happia she calls home. Come with me, I need you. I feel dark and I feel all alone. I'll give you wonderful too and something special I've done. Yeah. entering with her. There was something in her manner that his mind could not ignore. Also it is whispered in the kingdom far and wide to beware that little cottage in the forest in a glade. For who knows what magic takes place in this world. So he just thanks him kindly, preparing to go on his way. To play a call. Some men never listen, and others never learn. But why this man did as he did, only he will ever know. He knew he was walking into a waiting trap, neatly set up for him with a bait so richly wrapped. So he went inside there to take on what he found. But he never escaped them, for who can escape what he desired? Come with me, I need you, I feel dark and I'm all alone. I'll give you one food too, and something special.
Within an hour, 5 weeks of planning will have come to an end. The crowd would be left to shuffle home through the dark. The trucks would be revving up at the ramp behind the stage, the equipment back on the continent by Tuesday. But for the moment, the technological orchestra was working, a group of musicians caring first about the music.
They never do it, they never do it. This week's two teams are captained by two drummers, so they'll both be very difficult to beat. They're Phil Collins and Bill Bruford. Firstly, Phil's team, and please welcome back the still as legendary as he was last time, Robert Plant. Also in Phil's team from XTC, Colin Moulding. And the skipper, Phil Collins. And they're playing against Bill Bruford's team. Susie Quattro. From Modern Romance, Jeff Dean. And King Crimson drummer Bill Bruford is the skipper. Right, first of all, a team question. Phil, it's your team to start. I'd like to know which year these songs were hits, and it was all the same year.
Secret with me. Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't even now.
Okay, like it was 63.
Sorry?
64.
Wrong.
So you must give me one answer.
1964.
Can we have it?
Do you know who the artists were?
Yeah.
Who?
Dave Hart 5, Billy J. Kramer and the Kings.
Absolutely right. And you got the right year as well. Just 5 points for that, 1964. Bill's team, the same for you. All these songs were hits in one particular year. Which year?
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. Bye bye baby, baby, goodbye baby, bye bye baby, don't make me cry.
Oh, let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Who's the middle artist?
Wonderful to hear them all arguing over here. Which year did you...
Jeff suggested 1812, but that's probably wrong. We got...
I think it's great. He didn't know who was the middle group. It's wonderful.
Everybody knows the Beatles, yes.
1975.
1975, you're absolutely right. Who are the artists?
Queen, the Beatles, and Ralph
Bay City Rollers.
Ralph Hotel, absolutely right. 5 points. The end of round one, Bill's team 5 and Phil's team 5. Absolutely neck and neck. Cover versions round now. Each of you has to identify 3 different versions of the same song in the right order. Susie, ladies first.
Thanks.
Woman at the country, now I find you longing in your soft and fertile delta. And I with the signs to satisfy your longing. I held you closer till be here. Yes, you're mine. Yes, you're mine. Delta Lady.
3 versions of Delta Lady.
First one was Joe Cocker.
Yes.
Second one was Leon Russell.
Yes.
Third one was I Haven't Got a Clue.
You haven't got a clue? The third one was David Cassidy.
I was going to say that. David Cassidy.
She wasn't going to say
It was David Cassidy. It's 2 out of 3. Well done. Robert, let's see how you do on your 3.
Good morning, little schoolgirl. Good morning, little schoolgirl. Can I go home with you? Won't you tell your mama and your papa I'm a little schoolboy?
first one?
Yes. What's your answer, though?
Yardbirds.
The Yardbirds. What about the second one?
Second one's a bit of a... Would it be Taj Mahal?
It is Taj Mahal. Yeah. Whoa.
The third one's a white man. It's
Any
either him
particular
or
white man you had in mind?
John Hammond?
No, Johnny Winter. So you get 2 out of 3. Bonus point if you can tell me, did Rod Stewart record that in 1964?
That's a
The year before.
Sorry?
The year before?
No, it wasn't. It was 1964. Missed out on an easy point there. But 2 out of 3. Next one for you, Bill.
I wanna tell you what I wanna do. I wanna try and get some love to you.
I wanna love you night and day. You know my love will not fade away. Oh, well, you know my love will not fade away. My love is bigger than a Cadillac. I'll try to show it, but you drive me by.
Okay, 3 versions of Not Fade Away.
Well, we're stuck on the first, we're stuck on the last, and the middle was Buddy Holly.
First one was Steve Hillage.
Steve Hillage?
Second was Buddy Holly in the Crickets.
Yeah.
And the third one was Dave
Was it Paul
Berry.
Gambaccini?
No, it wasn't. It was Dave Berry, the last one.
And the
Steve Hillage,
Cruisers.
Buddy Holly, Dave Berry.
Yeah.
You got 1 point. For a bonus point, can you tell me which one of those came from Yorkshire?
Dave
wasn't
Berry.
Buddy Holly, was it?
Dave Berry, yes. Bonus point there. Phil, 3 coming up for you.
Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey, Joe, where you going with that?
Shoot my lady. You know I kinda mess around with another man. And that ain't too cool.
All right, Phil, 3 versions of Hey Joe.
Tim Rose was the first one.
Mhm.
Hendrix was the last one. I'm taking a guess, Laura Nyro.
Wrong guess, Patti Smith. But 2 out of 3, which is good. And over to Jeff Dean, 3 for you.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much.
Why can't you see, honey, what you're doing to me?
Suspicious Minds, 3 versions of that.
Yeah, well, the best and last version was Gary Glitter off of the BF album. I know
Thank you,
that
Gary.
The first one was Elvis Presley. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Now the second one, no cheating. Was the second one Tina Turner?
You cheated wrongly. It was Thelma Houston. So 2 out of 3. That'll teach you. Finally, in this round, Colin, it's your turn.
Take out your hat, kick out your shoes. I know you ain't going anywhere.
Around the town, singing your blues. I know you ain't going anywhere.
You've always been a good friend of mine, but you're always saying farewell. And the only time that you're satisfied is when your feet's in the wishing well.
First one was free, but the other two I just haven't got a clue.
Well, the first wishing well was free. Maggie Bell was the next one. And that well-known tribe of Indians, Blackfoot, was the third one. At the end of round 2, Phil's team have 10 and Bill's team 11. For round 3, we've compiled 10 songs with a theme of dances, and I want to know the artists in this case, the artists, okay? So team captains, have you got your pencils ready? Here they come.
Choose yourself out from the middle of the floor. Blow a little kiss to the woman next door. To the hustle. Said I love to boogie. I love to boogie. I love to boogie on a Saturday night. Baby like to rock, baby like to roll, baby like to rock and roll. Feeling is fine, now I know that you're mine. Yes, I feel like a rock and roller. But that never killed the thrills we got. Burning up to the crocodile rock. Learning fast as the weeks went past. We really thought the crocodile rock would last well.
I was walking through the jungle just the other night. Oh, well, I heard a big rumble and I thought it was a fight.
Okay, right, well, Phil, why don't you lead off?
The second one was the Bee Gees, right? Third one was Ashton Gardner and Dyke, Resurrection Shuffle. Fourth one was Van McCoy. Fifth one was T-Rex. The sixth one, I think, was the one we missed out. Seventh one was Elton John. Then there was Love Sculpture. Then Hank Mazel.
Wow.
Wow. And the Dave Brubeck Quartet.
Do you want to go back to the first one, or...?
I know the title, Boogie Nights.
No?
Eddie Kendricks.
No, that's not Jimi Hendrix.
Eddie Kendricks.
Oh, Eddie Kendricks, sorry, they said Jimi Hendrix. No, in fact, neither of them.
Every point counts.
Right, Bill,
You might
what have you
lose the
got
next
down?
Well, we got the same, except for Heatwave as the first band.
That was what
You
we
had
got.
the others honestly, do you?
Yes, but yeah.
Right, that's...
Sure. Well, there's one Phil missed after T-Rex.
What
Did
did
you get
say
that
after
one?
T-Rex?
We-
That's the one that we didn't get.
We can cast it a
Show
guess.
anyway, by any chance.
Show Waddy Waddy?
No, it wasn't. Show
Very
anyway.
Is that your guess or not?
That's our guess.
I don't know.
You're right, it is Shawaddy Waddy.
Good for you.
So the final rundown there was Boogie Nights, Heatwave, Bee Gees, Jive Talking, Ashton Gardner and Dyke, and the Resurrection Shuffle, the Hustle, Van McCoy, I Love to Boogie, T-Rex, Sweet Little Rock and Roll was Shawaddy Waddy, Crocodile Rock, Elton John, Love Sculpture, Sabre Dance, Jungle Rock, Hank Mazel, and finally the Dave Brubeck Quartet and the Unsquare Dance. So at the end of round 3, Phil's team 18, Bill's team 21. Okay, round 4, the much-loved lyric round. What fun this is going to be. Something at school, is it? 2 lines from a well-known song coming up. Robert, hello, is anybody home? Well, you don't know me, but I know you. Clamp down this cheating, otherwise there's 6 of the best afterwards. Hello, is anybody home? Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
I'll have 6 of the best.
From Laurie Anderson, maybe?
Laurie Anderson.
Hello? Is anybody home?
No, boys, there, Laurie Anderson and Superman. Susie, here are your lyrics. I went to a party at the local county jail. All the cons were dancing, and the band began to wail.
Sing it for you.
All right.
Well, I went to a party at the local county jail. That one.
That's fine, but you're not getting out of giving me the title.
What's that over there?
So, over where?
Rubber bullets!
Oh, rubber bullets. I face a barrage of mail now. Do you know who it was by, at least?
Yes, 10cc.
2 points. The next one's for you, Phil. Here we all are, sitting in a rainbow. Hello, Mrs. Jones. How's your Bert's lumbago?
Lazy Sunday.
Lazy Sunday. I'll tell you what, just to make up for the little bit of cheating over here, bonus point if you can all give me that in true Small Faces style.
Nice.
Sitting in the rainbow.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. How's your Bert's lumbago?
I said the rumble.
thought they deserved a bonus point. Oh, that was a great rendition of that song. Small Faces, Lazy Sunday. Next lyric is coming up for you, Bill. Together, that's how it must be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me.
How about Dionne Warwick?
I'm going to have to tell you, it was this one. I say a little prayer. So no points there. Colin, let's see what you make of this one. Love is fading, baby. I can see it in your eyes. Your kisses taste the same, but it's just a sweet disguise. No? If you're looking for a way out.
Love is fading, baby. I can see it in your eyes. Kisses taste the same, but it's just a sweet disguise.
So if you're looking for a way out, Odyssey, no points there. Finally in the lyric round, Jeff, bands won't play no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor.
Ghost Town with the specials.
Ghost Town Specials, #1 last July. Yes, 2 points. The end of that round, Phil's team 21 and Bill's team 25. Into round 5, an individual round, as we're very polite. It's ladies first. Susie, it's you to start. Some film coming up with Smokey Robinson singing "You Really Got a Hold on Me." Right, Smokey Robinson in 1964, that was. He was in the charts in 1979 with a song which also featured 3 other Motown artists. Can you name them? I'd like you to name all 3 of them.
Was the Supremes one of them?
Sorry?
Supremes?
Supremes one of them?
I mean Diana Ross.
Did
I
you?
don't mean, yes, I don't mean just the
She was
Supremes,
one of them.
One of them. And Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder was another.
And... don't know.
I'll give you 1 out of 2. The other one was Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
And the song was Pops We Love You. So 1 out of 2. Robert, your turn now. We have some film of a great guitar. Great. Taught him all he knows. Firstly, can you identify him?
Buddy Guy?
Buddy Guy, you're right. And which British rock band did he tour with in 1970? He toured Europe in 1970 with a British rock band.
Oh.
For the other point.
For the other point. A British rock band, not a blues band.
A British rock band. Who started out sort of bluesish. Not
Good,
really
keep going,
blues,
keep
but,
going.
They did.
Nashville Teens?
No, Rolling Stones.
In 1970?
Yes. Right, Bill, here's an old and rare LP cover for you to study, and I'd like you to identify the people on it, if you would. From left to right.
Left, John Mayall. In the middle with the infamous Beano was Eric Clapton. On the far right is the drummer Huey Flint. And next to Huey is John McVie with Fleetwood Mac.
Absolutely right. I would have given you bonus points for Biffo the Bear and Dennis the Menace, but I'm not going to, so you get 2 points anyway. And Phil, some film of the early 70s coming up for you. Here's Bad Thing.
If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. Make your mind up fast. If you want it anytime, I can give it. But you better hurry, 'cause it may not last. Did I hear you say that there must be a catch? Will you walk away from a fool and his money?
Okay, Phil, which film did they write that song for?
Magic Christian.
It was Magic Christian, yes, for 1 point. Ringo Starr was in the film, and they also wrote a song for one of Ringo's big mates, which made #1.
What's that? Harrison, is it? Oh, Harry Nielsen without you.
Harry Nielsen without you. Yes, well done. You have your other point, 2 points. Jeff, your next bit of sparks coming up for you. Which Japanese invitation did Sparks issue on their first album?
Kimono My House.
Kimono My House, absolutely. For the other point, who were the two brothers?
Ron and Russell Mill.
Yes, you have your 2 points. Well done. Finally, Colin, I'd like you to identify these people.
Black Sabbath.
Yes. Can you identify them in order left to right?
The one on the left is Bill Ward.
Right.
Ozzy Osbourne,
Right.
Tony Iommi, and Geezer Butler.
Well done. Yes, you have your 2 points. Scores at the end of that round, 26 to Phil Collins' team and 30 to Bill Bruford's team. Into the quick fire round, almost neck and neck. Fingers on the buzzers, 2 points for a right answer, 1 point if I throw it over to somebody else. What did the New Beats eat in 1964?
Bread and
Susie.
butter.
Bread and butter, 2 points. What did PJ Proby, Maggie Bell and B.A. Robertson in common? Robert Plant.
Hold me.
Hold me. Yes, they all wanted to hold you. 2 points. The invitations you get on this programme. Who's Richard Penniman better known as? Yes, Robert Plant.
Little Richard.
Little Richard, 2 points. Hines left which group to concentrate on a solo career? Bill Bruford.
Tornadoes.
The Tornadoes, 2 points. Iron Fist is the latest album from which band? Iron Fist. Robert.
Magnum.
No. 1 point. Somebody else, they can get it. No, Motorhead's the answer. Which band have the number of the beast in the album charts at the moment? The number of the beast. Yes, Jeff.
Would it be Iron Maiden?
It would be Iron Maiden. 2 points. Which band enjoyed The Quiet Life? Yes, Colin.
Japan.
Japan, 2 points. Kevin Rowlands leads which group? Yes.
Dexys Midnight Runners.
Absolutely right. Jeff Dexys for 2 points. Benny King's just rejoined which famous group? Robert?
Drifters.
The Drifters, yes, 2 points there. What was Weather Report's only hit single in Britain? Yes, Phil.
Bird.
I think you gave it away to him.
Birdland.
Birdland, the same Birdland.
He's been Phil for a long time now.
2 points. Who won this year's Eurovision Song Contest? Susie.
German girl. I can't remember her name.
Can't you?
German girl with that little bit of piece or something.
Fraulein.
I didn't actually want to know her name, but you've got your 2 points. Who's this? Yes, Phil.
Rupert Hine.
And the group?
Quantum Jump.
Quantum Jump, 2 points. Who's currently in the charts with Promised You a Miracle? Promised You a Miracle. Currently in the charts. Jeff.
Simple Minds.
Simple Minds, 2 points. Which group was led by John Heisman? Yes, Phil.
Now.
Well, any time. Colosseum, and Colosseum 2 points. Who had hits in the 60s with Going Up Country and On the Road Again? Yes,
Canned
Susie.
Heat.
Canned Heat, 2 points. Who's John Ravenscroft better known as?
Who?
John Ravenscroft. Robert.
Raphael Ravenscroft.
No. Throw it over. Throw it over for 1 point to anybody else, Jeff.
Paul Gamacini.
Not Paul Gamacini. Throw it over for no points to somebody else because it's John Peel. 1 point if someone can do a good impersonation. Quick buzzers. Anybody? Robert.
I love Liverpool.
What was I do for points?
Bonus point with a terrible impersonation. What was Elvis Presley's middle name? Jeff.
Aaron.
Yes, Aaron. Aaron a G-string. 2 points there. Who had hits in the 60s with I Feel Free and Strange Brew? Phil. Yes, Cream did. 2 points at the end of the final round. Very close. Phil Collins' team 43, Bill Bruford's team 46. There'll be laughter and gaiety in the dressing rooms afterwards as we say farewell to this week's losers, but they played well and nearly won as well. Robert Plant. Still as legendary after 30 minutes. Wait for it. That's when he started the programme. Colin Moulding from XTC. And the skipper, Phil Collins. Narrowly beaten by Bill Bruford's team, it was Susie Quattro. Jeff Dean from Modern Romance. And And the victorious captain, Bill Bruford. Well, having ended with the cream question, we might as well go out with some cream from the farewell concert of Cream. This is a live version of Sunshine of Your Love. Good night.
At 7:50, Mastermind champions from the last 10 years return to the famous black chair in the first of 3 programs.
They've had the #1 album in America for weeks and weeks now. With heat of the moment, it's Asia.
It was the heat of the moment, telling me what my heart meant. The heat of the moment, showed in your eyes.
And here, for you just now, at number 10, the one and only Genesis.
Watching the world go by.
a look at the top end of the charts. Charlene bounces up from 15 to 9, and Yazoo.
You Can't Hurry Love is at 27 for Phil Collins.
Album, which will be out later this month, called 2XS. That's 2XS, 2XS. Featured on their double live album, Snaz. This is Heart Gone Cold.
You're the one that's taking it. You're the one that's faking it. You're the one whose heart's grown cold. You're the one whose heart's grown cold. Go out and have your heaven. Keep on taking it. Keep on faking it. You're the one who's got no soul. You're the one whose heart's grown cold. I touch your lips with my fingertips. I hang on every breath you take. You don't need me like I need you. You have your heartaches to climb. Every day I just hope and pray. I just hope that you still that you still have your dreams. Come down and tell me that it's better. You're the one who's losing. You're the one that's losing. You're the one who's got no soul. You're the one whose heart's grown cold. Baby, don't you know that your heart's gone cold? Yes, baby. Baby, don't you know that your heart's gone cold?
Nazareth with Heart Gone Cold. Now, I don't think any of the people who were there at the Rainbow on that Sunday in January 1975 when Little Feat made their London debut will forget it in a hurry. They've been brought over as part of a Warner Brothers package tour, and some executive have made the disastrous tactical error of putting them on as support to the Doobie Brothers at 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. Well, I seem to recall that they played 4 encores, which isn't bad for an opening act, and the place was so full of Little Feat fans that it was a good hour before the Doobie Brothers dared show their faces. Little Feat were one of the best half-dozen groups I've ever seen, subtle without being fit. Good evening. Tonight in the studio, Bauhaus, Orange Juice and Peter Gabriel, and on the 20th anniversary of the release of Love Me Do, we're going to shamelessly indulge ourselves in an orgy of Beatles nostalgia. And talking of the Beatles, I want to let you in a secret. This chap on my right here actually claims that this week he was rung up by a lookalikes agency and asked to play the part of Paul McCartney in the film. Now, this is your opportunity to confirm or deny this scurrilous rumor.
It is actually funny.
No relation to the Four Tops tune of the same name, apart from the fact that the Four Tops get a mention halfway through it. Now, the next item is the work of Peter Gabriel, a man who's distinguished himself by releasing 4 excellent solo albums, all of them called Peter Gabriel. Now, while you're watching this video, please spare a thought for the thousands of people who braved monsoon conditions last weekend at Milton Keynes Bowl to witness the reunion of Gabriel with his former colleagues in Genesis. More of that later. This is Peter Gabriel and Shock the Monkey. Peter Gabriel and Shock the Monkey, and here in the studio is Peter Gabriel. Welcome, Peter. Now, as we were saying before that track, you had a very busy day last Saturday. It was your reunion with Genesis at Milton Keynes. It must have been a pretty wet reunion, mustn't it, judging by the weather?
Yeah, we had filthy weather. It started about 6 a.m. and went on to about 2 a.m., solid rain. And the day before was perfect, and the day after was perfect. But
you had to pick one day out of 7 years, and
yeah,
that was the one. What sort of show was it for the benefit of people who didn't go? Was it a Genesis show or a Peter Gabriel show or what?
Well, first, I just want to say that it's amazing for the audience because they waited out for about 6 hours in the rain, so I wanted to get that over. It was mainly old stuff. We thought in return for us getting our fingers in their pockets, we tried to give them what we thought they might want out of the combination of the 6 of us, although we had a bonus with Steve Hackett coming back.
Oh, he was back there as well.
Yeah.
So were you all dressed up and everything? Because Genesis, sort of early 70s, were well known for fantastically theatrical presentations.
Well, there was a little burst, you know. I tried to control it. I've seen a doctor, but it still gets the better of me.
One of the things that struck me about it was, I mean, you split from Genesis 7 years ago. Was it very difficult to, were you presumably not as familiar as you were with the old material? How did you go
You could
about
say
it?
that. I was never good at remembering words, but this time I had to watch the lips of the front row very closely.
Now, this concert was, am I right, a benefit to recoup some of the losses made on the accrued on the WOMAD Festival, which you were one of the prime backers of. How did you go about organising that fantastic festival, the extraordinary breadth of artists there?
Yeah. Can I say too there that here I am messing up your interview. There was 1 or 2 mentions suggesting that Genesis had actually got some money out of that, and although they're often portrayed as very unhip and exploitative capitalist men of the rock world, it's entirely down to them now that the WOMAD movement can move or struggle or crawl forward, and they didn't get anything out of it.
That's good. How did you go about getting people like the Burundi drummers and all sorts of odd acts from all over the world? How do you get them to Shepton Mallet? I mean, presumably you
Well,
don't
they're
go
all
to
in
an
the yellow
agency.
pages. You let your fingers do the walking. But well, we went into it really knowing FA about the subject. Really, you know, we just liked some certain sounds and noises, and thought that there was a lot that was interesting us, and a lot of other rock musicians getting turned on by it. So we approached embassies, music colleges, anyone with a record collection, folk record shops, and there was a group of people in Bristol that were doing most of the scouting, and some of the connections were very hairy, and we couldn't believe the amount of bureaucracy. But when you actually got to meet the Minister for Youth, Culture and Sport from Burundi, who came with his drummers, you know, he's a very reasonable bloke, but actually getting through to them is a little different.
Yeah. The festival reputedly lost a sum of about £200,000. What did it actually cost to put on?
Ooh, I'd say a lot.
Is that a rough estimate or a specific figure?
Well, I don't, what do they call it? Guesstimation in America, I think, yeah.
So now
it was a lot of
now?
money.
Yeah.
And I think we naively assumed that we had an event with more appeal than it actually had. I'm very hopeful that even if we can't continue, the idea is going to be pushed through by some others, because if nothing else, we showed that a rock audience could give a standing ovation to a 50-year-old Chinese horn player. And that was great.
Now, most people very often come on this program to plug albums, and you've brought something very intriguing here. Would you like to tell us what this is? Is it?
Yeah, well, it's my role as a travelling salesman. This time, this is the Kids Pack, which a group of the WOMAD people put out. And I'm sure it will be available from 59 Shaftesbury Avenue. But essentially, we want to see a lot of schools taking up these booklets, and they're an introduction to cultures of all sorts of different places. And we'd still like to get the involvement of lots more rock people in introducing kids to these things, because if the people that appear on the rock programs are introducing and getting turned on to this stuff, it's much more interesting than if the local education office is pushing it.
Briefly, is there any chance of another WOMAD next year?
Not next year, certainly, but I hope something similar will definitely happen. Whether we can be involved with it remains to be seen, but I think things look optimistic towards clearing our way out of this mess.
Well, thanks very much, Peter Gabriel, and best of luck with your own album, which we don't seem to have got around to mentioning, but I think WOMAD is a very good cause.
Best of luck with your many ventures. Well, the next item on the programme, as I think we've told you earlier, is another Beatles item. It was 20 years ago this week that the Beatles released their first single under the terms of their contract with EMI, a contract which was to continue to make both parties fabulously wealthy. And it wasn't actually EMI that was the Beatles' first port of call. They dropped in at Decca, the exact date being the New Year's Day 1962. And Decca are no doubt kicking themselves because they turned them down after this in favour of Brian Poole and the Tremolos, who were a local group. That was their reasoning behind it. But this historic recording has actually been available for some time on various bootlegs illegally. This is one of them, the Beatles, the Decca Gone sessions. These things change hands for a great deal of money. Quite what it's doing here, I don't know, because as I said, it's an illegal record.
Well, this is the legal version, actually. This is called the Complete Silver Beatles, and it's now official.
Day, Genesis in concert. Tonight's special event, Genesis We Can't Dance Tour, is brought to you by Sky Movies Plus in association with Labatt's Canadian Lager.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams. I've been haunted by a million screams. But I can hear the marching feet when they're moving into the street. Now did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone our way. But I can see the fire still light. When they're burning into the night. 'Cause there's too many men, there's too many people, making too many problems, and there's not much left to go around. Tell me why this is the land of confusion. Now this is the world we live in. These are the hands we give up. To make this a place worth living in. My Superman, where are you now? It seems everything's gone wrong somehow.
should I go? You tell me what should I do? You're no son, you're no son. No, I came here for her. Oh, I was looking for you. Now the years they pass so slowly, and I thought about him every day. What would I do if he passed on the street? Would I keep running away? In and out of hiding places, who soon I had to face the fact that we'd have to sit down and talk this over. That would mean going back. But they say that time is a healer, and my wounds are not the same. I fell in my heart and my mind. I had to hear what he said. Well, he sat me down and talked to me. He looked me straight in the eyes, and he said, "You're no son, you're no son of mine. No, you're no son, you're no son of mine. You walked out, you left us behind, and you're no son, you're no son of mine. No son, no son." His words, how they hurt, well, I'll never forget. And as the time went by, I lived to regret. You're no son, you're no son of mine. Well, where should I go? You tell me, what should I do? You're no son, you're no son of mine. No, I came here for her. Oh, I was looking for you. You're no son, you're no son of mine. No, you're no son. You're no son, you're no son of mine. Oh, 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 Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Edward, but really good evening, England. How you doing? Now you're on television, I suppose you want to be paid now. Well, I think we're going out all over England on Radio 1, and I think we're going out all over Europe, so on TV, so it's a very special evening this evening.
We've been on the road, we've done 60 shows in about the last 90 days, and this is the last one tonight. And it's great to be playing at home for you guys. So. And tonight, I feel sure we will be performing lots of new songs. And with a slight inevitability of some old songs as well. Some you like, some you won't. But shit happens, you know? Anyway, we're going to be carrying on with another new one, and this is about the building of the great railways. And specifically the railways of England, when around the 1800s, all these men left, hundreds of men left their families and loved ones and went off in search of what they thought was going to be a great adventure and a great job, but a lot of them never came home again because of the terrible accidents that happened. No safety precautions. This is the story as seen through one man's eyes. It's called Driving the Last Spike.
But still they wanted more. We swam, we toiled, good men lost their lives. I don't think they knew what for. I sold them my heart, I sold them my soul. I gave everything I had, but they couldn't break my spirit. My dignity fought back. said it. No one knew how many had died. All around there were broken men. They said it was safe, they lied. You could hear the cries, you could smell the fear, but good fortune that day was mine. But it occurred to me that the heart of a good man, it seems it's hard to find. And can you hear me? Can you see? Don't you hear me? Don't you see it? We worked, how we worked like the devil for our pay. Through the wind, through the snow, and through the rain. Blasting and cutting through God's country like a knife. With sweat stinging my eyes, there has to be a better life. Ah, but I can hear my children's cry. I can see the tears in their eyes. Memories of those I left behind are still ringing in my ears. When I ever go back again, when I ever see her face again, 'cause I'll always remember that night as they waved goodbye to their father.
about these old songs. I know it must be very difficult for you, standing there looking at these well-preserved torsos up here, to actually comprehend just how long we've been around here. But we've been around for quite a while, and some of you may have been around with us. But what we're going to do now is go back to the dark, distant, slightly damp 70s, when we all used to wear those sort of bell-bottom trousers, you know, fashion statements, and I've still got mine. And some of us had hair, and it was a beautiful thing. But we've strung together some pieces of our history, and we've called it Some Pieces of Our History Strung Together. Mr. Rutherford.
Exits in daylight, spree gone here. say there's always magic in the air. Tonight, 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 they say the nights are always bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the She's a lady, she's got time. Oh, rush like your hair. I want to get to know your face. She's a lady, she is mine. Oh, rush like your hair. I want to get to know your flesh. Just a little bit. Well, I've been waiting here so long, and all this time passed me by. But it hardly seems to matter now.
o'clock and it's time for lunch. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always even talk. There's always been echo. Take a wig off, you gotta tidy your room now. And then Mr. Lewis, well, there's any time that it was all on his own. Oh, but the God on war, two little lovebirds could do to you. But in my mind, please, song, and I know what I like. It's getting better in your wardrobe. Step in one beyond your show. Ooh, sure, 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 sure. I know, yes, I know what I like. And I like what I like, what I know, I know, I know. It's getting better in your wardrobe. Stepping one beyond your shirt. Yeah, yeah. You know it's your show. It's your show. You know that it's your show. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always even talk. Me, just a lawnmower. You could tell me by the way I walk. You have
show. You know that it's your show.
Look, I've been driving Volkswagens for donkey's years, but I'm not sure about this new Polo Genesis. Well, I know it's well made and reliable, but they've ruined its classic simplicity. Look, they cut a hole in the roof. Tinted glass? No, it comes with its own sunglasses, does it? Wide tires, sports steering wheel. Bound to attract the wrong element, especially with this vulgar upholstery and pull-out ghetto blaster. And they're virtually giving it away. Well, you can't rely on anything anymore.
The new Polo Genesis. If only everything in life was as reliable as a Volkswagen.
Hardly appropriate now, is it?
With TSB, there's always a cash machine close at hand. You can even use other people's cash machines as well. See? TSB. We want you to say yes.
Why pay more? Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm always short of money. But not that short.
Here comes the lilt man. Lilt. Here comes the lilt man. Lilt. Lilt with a totally tropical taste. Pineapple and grapefruit. Lilt. And the sun is bright. Lilt. And the sand is white. Lilt with a totally tropical taste. With a totally tropical taste. Lilt.
Blame it on the boogie. 20 dance floor classics that'll make you want to get up and dance all night long.
'cause you know I know, babe, that I wanna go. Someday when you're sorry, someday when you're free, the memories will remind you that our love was meant to be. One day that night when you come out, the only sound you hear is the sound of your voice calling. Just call after me. Swimming away, it's running away. Is there nothing I can say? I want you. Something we don't share. I don't want to be sitting here trying to deceive you, 'cause you know